Hey, what's going on, YouTube family and friends? In today's video, how to make bone meal. That's right. I'm gonna show you how to make your very own homemade bone meal. Look how I've already broken this down. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this in 5 easy, quick steps. And before we get into it, just remember, your bone meal, it is gonna help you grow bigger blooms and roots. Just think about it. The bigger the roots, the bigger the plant, the bigger the fruits. All right, so, and it provides phosphorus for our plants, and especially the bulbing fruit plants that we need, like our onions. I just planted my onions. This homemade bone meal is gonna guarantee that I get some nice onions. So you will never look at a bone the same way. Before you try to throw it in the trash can, and especially if you're a gardener, hey, we're going to use all of this and save money for our pockets so we don't have to go buying bags and bags of this stuff unless we need it. But let's go ahead and show you how. First step, number 1, we all know it. You got to have bones. All right, so you got to save bones. Now, I'm a pescatarian. My wife is a vegetarian. So my kids, they're the ones that are providing all the bones, because after they finish their chicken or their ribs, I say, hey, put them bones in this bag, and I store them in the refrigerator. Now, once I get enough, you may see that if you don't get all the skin off, it may go ahead and start getting mold on it, but you can put on a glove and take it off. And so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the next step. You gotta have the bones, number 1. Number 2, you got to prepare the bones by boiling the bones or put them in a pressure cooker. So we're gonna go over to show you this area now. All right, real simple. All you have to do is get your pot of water, put your bones in. Now, with you boiling the bones on the stove, I've done it the first time. It's gonna take a long time. So it's gonna be at least 10 hours. So one thing you gotta keep in mind, that the water is gonna evaporate. You gotta keep coming back over to the stove and pour in water until that process is complete. 10 hours. But if you have a pressure cooker, it is game over. It is so easy to use. So let's take a look. All you have to do is put the bones in, fill up to the water line, and then once you close the lid and cut it on, you got, once again, 3 hours. You don't have to come back and fill it in. It's so easy. This is the way I'm gonna go. And I had a pressure cooker the first time, but I used the stove pressure cooker. If you have it, go ahead and do it. Once you put the bones in, 3 hours, it is going to make the bones nice and soft, and it's going to actually clean the bones. So just make sure when it's time for you to scoop the bones out, make sure you use something like the metal, I think they call it the metal spider, so that you can just go ahead and dip in and grab the bones and put it on a tray. One other thing, I'm going to show you, I'm gonna put a link down in the description for all the items that I use. So, but like I said, you may have a lot of this stuff, but just in case you don't and you need something, check the description and it'll be there for you. All right. Now, after we scoop the bones out, and make sure you're safe because you don't want to burn yourself, and you lay the bones out on a tray, make sure you get ready for step number 3. We're almost done. Told you it's so easy. Number 3, you're going to dehydrate the bones, because the bones are already clean. The bones are already soft. Now, they are so brittle. This is the way I do it. I lay it on the tray, and I'm going to let them stay in the dehydrator for 10 hours. All right, so all I'm going to do is turn it all the way up to the highest degree, which is 158 right here. And then I'm gonna go about my business. And once the bones are ready, you will be able to tell, because they are nice and chalky. All right, this is what I mean by nice and chalky. The bones get very white, getting ready for us to start to crush these bones. Now, you can put it in the, you can crunch these up before you put it in the dehydrator. I wouldn't do that, because you are going to have to put something inside to stop them from falling through all the way down to the bottom. So that's why I don't want to go that route. I want to keep them nice and hard in its normal state, so I don't have to worry about them falling all the way to the bottom. But you can do that. I just wouldn't for myself. All right, we're heading over to the next station for step number 4, crushing of the bones. Now I'm gonna give you 2 ways to crush the bones so that you can get it, in this nice powdery form. Now this is the fun part. So let's go over and start crushing. This is so great. All right, step number 4. All I'm gonna do is put the bone inside my mortar and pestle, and all I'm gonna do first, I'm just gonna break the bone up now. Now, if you wanna have a stress reliever, this is it. So crunch the bones up, and then all you're gonna do is start turning in a circle. If you see the other chunks, just go ahead and start crushing it, and then going around and around. Now, if you don't want to use this, I'm gonna show you another way. And you keep doing this, it's going to break them up even more. Sorry about the table making a noise. All right, so it's already crushed up. You can grind it up a little bit more. Now I'm gonna show you the next way how to do it. Now all I'm gonna do is take a little bag and put the bone in here, and I'm gonna crunch it up just a little bit, not too much. Then, if you're a coffee drinker, you probably want to get one just for the making of your fertilizer. You're gonna get your coffee grinder. All you're gonna do is take it, and it's real inexpensive, and drop the broken parts in here. And then all I'm gonna do is close this down, and you know what time it is. Shake it up a little bit. Almost ready. Now let's see what it looks like. All right, now this is step 4. And then you got your powder. It's all nice and smooth. Now what I have done, I have grinded it up in here a little bit and then put it all in here. But all you need is that, and you'll be good to go. Let me see if I can let you see. Look at that. Look at that bone meal. Whoa, that thing look good. All right, step number 5. All you're gonna do is store your bone meal. So all I'm gonna do is open my bag, and I'm gonna slide it all in just like that. And look, I got the same bone meal that we buy in the store. Well, and it costs all that much more. And we've been throwing away bone meal. Look at that. So you will never look at a bone the same way. If you like to do stuff like this, save some money. If you like to save some money, this is the way to go. And if you like bigger and better plants, don't throw those bones away. All right, so if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're thinking about doing it, please let me know if you're gonna make your own bone meal. It is so simple to make. And I'm going to put up my other fertilizer videos that I show you how to make fish fertilizer, and I show you how to make the grinding of the banana peels. I almost forgot. I'm gonna put those videos up, and let's just go ahead and make our own fertilizer, because we want these big plants. We want to stay nice and healthy. So just make sure, don't throw your bones away. And I'll see you next time. If you have not subscribed, think about doing so. But watch some of my other videos with the fertilizer. All right. See you next time. Bye. So great. Bone meal. Yeah.